Где-то миллион звуков. Так, что там новое повыходило? Я не то смотрел.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Блять. Обычно. Фига себе. Я по колдунам. Рыцарь. Почекать, может, это что-то интересное.
Revelio.
Но в той стороне интересно. Это ключик. Ого. Ого, ого. Ого. Блин, ну я что-то перенервничал. Не донервничал. Блять. А, нихуя. Мне за книгой сходить, получается, надо. Понял. О! Сюда. Дайте мне метлу. Я хочу летать. Ой-ой-ой. Надо трассировку все-таки отключить. Так, что происходит? Пу-пум-пу-пум. Сюда. Куда? Ждать. Ждем.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started. Mr. Clockton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
Я профессионал.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Профессионал.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Я профессионал.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view! Hello! Nice day for a flight! Ha! Good. I've got this. Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
О, я Гарри Поттер.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Тентакли.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that? Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out.
Салам алейкум
Bit
всем.
claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like it's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
Соси хуй.
Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should.
Где можно
Wish I
купить?
could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Хочу метлу. Дайте мне метлу. Хочу метлу, дайте метлу, какую-нибудь самую крутую, самую дорогую. У меня есть деньги. Сколько-то немножко когда-то были, есть, наверное, да. А что, игра взорвалась? Я вроде что-то загружаю. Пустите меня, пустите, метлу купить хочу. Хочу летать на метле.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
How did you fare? If you're keen,
Revelio.
meet me outside the defense against the dark
А чё
arts
все
club.
пластилиновые?
I know a discreet place near there.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased.
Do you mind sharing more about your...
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps. Well known. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appeal. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitch.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom...
Sounds quite...
Какие у тебя метлы есть?
What are we looking for today?
Они все одинаково, что ли, стоят?
That item is of the highest quality.
Вот здесь хоть сидушка сделана. Ха.
That item is of the highest quality. 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 That item is of the highest quality.
Блин, даже не знаю.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you.
Ну-ка нахуй, метла вот за 600 рублей, блядь. Что это такое? Дайте мне сразу крутую, ёпта.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Да.
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I'm be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes.
Экран не видно.
But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise.
Что захват трова-то
I
идет?
can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you
Что за
will,
бред?
that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades.
Бля,
As
что
it
это было?
happens, another
Странно.
Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for
Сидел и
time
играл
trials.
охуенно.
Clever girl.
Здорово.
An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could
да нахуй
complete
этот
work on my
ВСД?
first upgrade. What say?
Смысл от него?
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the
Привет,
most
Руслан.
knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with
Иди в
no bad
Дискордик,
habits
быстро.
and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am.
Надо сделать,
If
надо
your
реакцию.
rumored talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match, seeing flyers maneuver the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Будешь меня сидеть хуесосить.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Ray. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Мужики, я в ахуе. Смотрите, что мне дали.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Ой, не то.
Now there's a student who knows how to...
Круто! Тупые людишки, маглы тупые, сосать. Я летаю. Не могу остановиться. Это максимальная высота? Да, это максимальная высота. Круто. Но я хочу себе крутую метлу, а не вот эту бомжатскую. У вас дворники кислотой. Да. А как спуститься? А. Нельзя в квиддич играть.
Revelia.
Saying it wrong.
Опа!
Revelia.
Much better.
Oh, shut up. Wait. Accio.
Интересно.
My entire school year. I hope a puffskein goes up his nose and snatches his brain.
It'd poison the poor beast.
What sort of headmaster doesn't allow sports? Deserves to be in Azkaban. That'd suit him.
Кусочек травы. Здесь в лапту играют.
The man has no soul to take. Besides, Azkaban wouldn't suit black. Levioso.
А!
Expelliarmus.
Я ему пытаюсь дубину выбить из рук.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Издеваюсь. Влад, а когда бешеный караоке там? Блин, лагает чат. Что-то... Лагает чат. Ну когда-то будет. Завтра караоке будет.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Завтра спою, брат. Не знаю, сейчас сил не особо много на что-то. Я даже насчет реакции не уверен, блядь.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason,
Меня сегодня опять в
when people
институте
think you're
задрочили.
competition, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I
Давай.
hold one of the fastest times on this course.
Давай, блядь.
Let's see if you can beat it.
Давай!
Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Давай!
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, fifth year. Fine, I'll humor you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, Let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Давай, грязная тварь, блядь.
Made it.
Ух, ёбаный в рот. Вот эта скорость! Бля, кольцо проебал. Бля! Наказание 3 секунды. Я все проебал. Блять!
Did it. Brilliant.
А, это ускорение, нихуя. Блять! Блять!
This is rather fun. Excellent.
А, ну так я победил.
That wasn't too bad.
Я ж победил?
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Мне не нужно твое, блядь, уважение. О, есть такой
I
ответ.
don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Всем привет, кстати, с кем не поздоровался. По-моему, ни с кем не поздоровался. Все просто налетели, я не успел среагировать.
I never thought someone would ever best an elder's time.
Что-нибудь вкусненькое.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
О, у вас тут пластилиновая графика.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Бля, я думал, Думал, он мне новую метлу даст, блядь, а он крыса вонючая. Ладно, хоть метла теперь есть. Метла крута. Когда бля Локомора нам выучит замки открывать, я понять не могу.
Professor Hecat is
Another house token for the house chest.
used to work for the ministry. Wonder how she ended up here.
I certainly make sure I stay abreast of my homework. Teachers don't like it to fall behind.
That's it.
Especially we.
I'm making good progress with
Not
those
sure we should
tokens.
study for the astronomy exam in the library.
Бля, ебать их тут миллион надо, ебанешься.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu power.
Revelio.
Пощекотать грушу. Чего? Чего? Чего здесь происходит, блядь?
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Я где-то письмо видел, я ее оттуда видел, отсюда не вижу. А, вот оно.
Revelio.
Last week, I performed a universal hex on a second. It's a triumph.
Еще катал грушу, блядь.
Handy resource indeed, your field. I'm most pleased to be included.
Вот где загадочка. Выявить. Краб. Нужен краб.
What are you up to now?
Ой, это не надо было крутить. Вау! Это лучший лут в моей жизни, вау.
Revelio.
А у кого сколько очков? Охуеть! Гриффиндорцы охуели, а у Слизерина вообще нихуя не насыпано. Алло! И как-то рамы тоже похуй по нулям. Ну, блядь, подсосы, блядь, ебучие.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Сидят, едят, блядь. А где я нахожусь?
Revelio.
Блять, вот эта хуйня. А я пробежал мимо. И эту отпустил. Нягу.
Lumos.
И вот здесь вот еще штука я не забрал как.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Так, 9 плюс 7, это 16. Так, значит, первый паук. А второй, блядь, этот Василиск. Вау! Огромный стол. Вау.
Revelio.
А ключ не прилетал случайно к вам? Бля, ключа нету. Ключ проебали. Улетел куда-то.
Reparo. Accio.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment? I bet all the art.
Levioso.
I think it should be a special treat.
Блять.
Revelio.
I wish I'd never told you about my gobstone. Oh, met you.
Пошла нахуй.
Levioso. Revelio.
I used to enjoy flying.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Да, есть.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Where do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
I don't know, Gareth.
Тайный
Secret
проход
passage
это по
to a
моей
cellar.
части, там было
Sounds like it's
ответ
off
на вопрос.
limits.
Not at
на
all.
его
It's a
слова.
perfectly legitimate secret passage. I'd use it if I could. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Где?
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Revelio.
А где статуя одноглазой ведьмы? А.
Descendium.
Я так что-нибудь вкусненького хочу.
Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Удобно.
That seems to have done the trick.
Боб Строитель 2023, да. Именно он самый. Копатель онлайн. Привет. Сладкопопик.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Это не Пушкин. Он не похож на Пушкина. Блять, как там инвентарь-то открыть, чтобы показать? Видишь, не Пушкин. Помилуй. Бля, че такой уставший? Жесть, сил вообще никаких.
Incendio.
Там нету лута.
Revelio.
Нету.
Levioso.
И не лагает ничего.
Going to have to get past this.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Все будет здесь на весу.
Lumos. Reparo. Levioso.
Блять, пизданулся. Ну потому что своей, блядь, вонючей палочкой размахивается здесь сила.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Reparo. Leviosa.
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Accio. Leviosa.
Aha, got it.
Revelio.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Он хоть ни с кем пиздиться не надо.
Incendio.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Hogsmeade, here I come. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Воруем лут.
have the dried billywigs things. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Revelio.
Давай, пока, мужик. А я до сих пор тут летать не могу.
Incendio. Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
$300 златых. Сюда.
Revelio.
Ой, куда?
I've always said that travel abroad.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Ой. Бля, как-то сидеть неудобно, ничего неудобно.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Па-па-па-па-па.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day.
Suck some
Thought he
dick.
might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Wow.
Splendid. Now, Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Reparo.
Бред, почему я его собрать не могу? Обидно вообще-то.
Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that?
Revelio.
Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Что за хуйня? А как мне туда попасть?
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
А потом сюда, понял.
Levioso. Accio.
Не, нельзя. А, можно.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
О, это мне хата делается.
given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
У меня нету такого левела. Нету такого левела.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Хуя!
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
А, я мог и цвет поменять еще.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Look.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit
Класс, у
longer
меня
in
теперь
case
свой
you'd
личный
like to
Дик
learn
есть.
another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Deke cannot believe how many...
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
It warms my heart to see your interest in pathology, dare I say, blossom.
Dee cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Огромный. Вау.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke cannot believe...
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Ты еблан, уйди отсюда.
Protego! have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
What can I customize?
Alteration allows you to change. You can change color.
How do I...
Simply aim your wand at a conjured item that you would like. You can change an item's appearance.
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need it.
Revelio.
Измените стиль объекта.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the alteration directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of
Revelio.
Don't you think? Would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room.
Of course. What sort of...
I'd like the room.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it.
Yeah,
You
that's
can
inside.
always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
Нахуя?
That happened.
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll
Жесть
leave you to
какая.
it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Бля, необоснованно мне хоромы выстроили, ебанешься.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Палочку свою мне в ЛС. Нельзя. Видишь, я себе хоромы ебать обустраиваю. Жесть, чисто всю... Мне хоромы в школе выдали. Не тупо? Все правильно. А можно люстру настроить, нет? Бля, люстру нельзя настроить, жесть. Я тут цвет менять можно. Какая-то хуйня у меня тут летает. Комнату вместе с книгой дизайна выдают? Да. Ну, по факту, нет. По факту, типа, я нахожу уже готовый вариант, а потом его просто трансгрессирую. То бишь, просто сюда ставлю. Телепортирую. Кто-то ест у меня тут сидит. У меня галлюцинации. Как дела в школе, чемпион? Да, да. У меня теперь свой раб появился. Вот он. Ходит. Я когда сплю, он с меня носки пытается снять. Почему-то.
I'd like to ask you about changing the...
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Ну-ка, покажи. Да, тут учителька неплохая, пиздец. Профессор Чесноук. Ее зовут. Сейчас, может, найду, покажу. Девочки какие-то не очень здесь. Тем более я не уверен, что они там совершеннолетние девочки. Там непонятно с какого, только с какого курса. А паспорт мага, по-моему, не существует. Он чел заставляет троллей танцевать. На нахуй. Сейчас попробую найти ее. Вот она здесь где-то. Сейчас посмотрим. Я тоже в Хогвартсе учился. Сейчас я таксист. А летом всей семьей в Хогвартс летаем. На этой же четверке. Бля, это что-то не то место, походу. Ну, не, вроде похоже, но...
Revelio.
Не могу найти ее. Ну ладно, может урок будет у нее. Как-нибудь увидишь. Ну или загуглить можешь. Профессор Чесноук, по-моему, ее зовут. Ой, там мне музыку играли. Сыграй мне, брат. Соя. В городе мне жители на выселках. На-на-на-на-на-на. Скажи, кукушка, пропой. Это я, что ли? Я играю. Я играю на ее пусика, будто на гитаре. Бля, пиздец, я спать хочу. А что за хуйня? Музыка приятная в игре, да, хороша музыка. Ох. Не, ну я тоже еблан, я вчера до 6 утра играл в итоге, блядь.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me.
Давай, спокойной ночи, Эрик.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did.
Целую в попочку.
Something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Ой, я в крипту вхожу. Вау, молодежно, блядь, в этой школе. Ходим в крипту. Покупаем на хаях и катаем на хуях.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Да.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it?
Confringo.
The targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have them. Nice work. How's it feel? That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Ничего я тебе не расскажу, блядь.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Блядь, ты пизды сейчас получишь, нахуй.
Confringo! Revelio.
Неприятный урод, нахуй.
Jago!
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Revelio.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Ba, 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 ba. Ra, 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 ra. Gaga. Ooh la la, I shoot Batman.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Ёбнулся.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with...
Yes, I do.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisible... I used to go myself, but lately Fatima is constantly complaining about... If you take this rather...
I'd be happy to help with it.
You've no idea how great... Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully... She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I did...
Зачем я опять отметил эту хуйню? Ну ладно, так не важно, надо шмотки ему продать ебланские.
Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Хуя там не хуярит. С ума, блядь, сошел, что ли?
Does it get any? Wonder who lives here.
Aren't you the student who ran all those goblin loyalists off? I can't tell you.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Что интересного?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Так, ну давайте пешочком хуйнем. Во, мобы. Надо как-то зелье испробовать.
Levioso! Incendio!
Блять.
Excellent. What do you have in store for me this time? Accio. Revelio.
А, я далеко, слишком нес далеко.
Accio.
Во.
Revelio. Accio. Not so tricky after all. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! It's like a place right up.
That Pippin should have been here by now. Always late, that Pippin.
Revelio.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality...
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike...
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight.
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their... If I were you, I'd forget I...
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Нет, тут есть.
What are we looking for today?
Ты, блядь, нихуя не торгуешь, блядь, бомжиха, блядь.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Ой. Ой. Хочу лутаться 5 минут.
Revelio. Revelio.
Нормально тут подлутаться. У вас тут дома перекосоебаны.
Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. Revelio. Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have?
What are we looking for today? This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Так. Ой, я, наверное, блядь, заканчивать буду, я не знаю, я вообще никакущий, блядь. Хочу играть, но сил нету тупо. Может, хоть высплюсь, если меня вырубит.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the...
Very good. And,
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd liken it...
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not a...
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge.
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
You should keep it. She doesn't deserve to have it.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn about respecting the property. Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it.
Я себе хотел книгу оставить, что за хуйня?
Revelio.
Мне не дали выбора. Надо засейвиться. С пизду я спать пойду, наверное. Сегодня достаточно. Всем спасибо, что смотрели. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставим лайки. Спасибо всем. Пока. Блять, как хуёво.